Phoenix, the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Pass to Paul. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Crowder. In the corner, it's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Booker. Coming off 31 points last game. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bazemore. James looking around. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Good on the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he makes good on the way. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here's Paul. The kick out to Crowder. And stolen by James. Outside Anthony. Pass to James. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. Back to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
First team foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Over Bridges. And it's LeBron missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. .104 left
to play in the first quarter. A shot by LeBron, no good. Paul looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. Ayton inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Lakers substitution. Avery Bradley.
Lakers trail by 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Booker outside. Six on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside. Outside Rondo. Down low. To stop the run.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony with the lay-in.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Booker draws the double. Rebounded by Anthony. The Lakers trail. Here's Howard. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Crowder. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Pass to Monk. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. DeAndre Jordan. Anthony Davis. Kent Bazemore. Russell
Inside. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Clock at 6. Back to Crowder. There's the 3. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
It's stolen by Davis. James outside. The three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Pass to McGee. To the left side wing. The shot's good from Paul. Breaker, a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the characters they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Johnson's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Just 4 to shoot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Booker. To the paint. Pass to McGee. Bridges outside. To the middle. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Westbrook drives in. Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And both free throws good for Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Over Davis. And it's Ayton missing. And the Lakers with possession here. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. Pass to Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. James has a 2-pointer. And they'll get another chance. The second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Phoenix. Ball left side. Booker outside. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From deep, James. Here's Howard. Shoots over Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Payton. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Payton, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Rondo. And Davis throws it down.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nader. Here's Kaminsky. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. In the corner, Shamet with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's the kind of lead that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Call for the Lakers.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Lakers making a change here.
Malik Monk.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anthony in the corner. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Shamet. Down low. Kaminsky with the ball. Here's Nader. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they get it back. Back to Shamet. Payton outside. Here's Nader. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
.51 seconds left in the third. Rondo with the ball. Out to Anthony. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing.
I love the intensity dial up here from the defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Peyton drives in. Rondo with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
A jump hook. That's tipped. Here's Kaminsky. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Westbrook. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, LeBron James.
There's the drive. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. It's good. This game is all even.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Second team
really
foul.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Booker draws the double. Bridges, no one around him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Pass to Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Assisted by.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kicks it out to Booker. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Bazemore. LeBron left side. Shoots over Bridges. LeBron shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Booker with no one around. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now here's Westbrook. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Good work defensively by Crowder.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul.
Kent Bazemore. That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Suns now.
Team foul.
So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down home.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there. He's going to get it for them.
Here's Ayton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here he goes. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter to tie it up. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
It counts.
The Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Pass to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Second team foul. At the line for your side.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Substitution. Avery Bradley.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Personal foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And the Lakers call time here. They trailed by 5. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. number 2 coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Deep two from Anthony. No good. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.